My cat is sitting right here on the console as I record this commercial for Mad Rabbit Tattoo Products. You know, I love my animals, love my family, of course. I love the sunshine, I love the beach, and I love all of my tattoos. That's why I take such good care of all of those things. Mad Rabbit Tattoo Products are the best tattoo aftercare products on the market, especially this balm. The balm is their #1 seller. It smells so good, and it just brings out the vibrancy of the colors of your tattoo, new or old. Also, their daily moisturizer, really good stuff. I've got it right there on my bathroom sink, right there on the counter. I use it every morning. Listen, order your tattoo aftercare products at madrabbit.com. And if you want a little discount, well, enter my promo code, The Tattooed Traveler. That's The Tattooed Traveler. Enter that at checkout. You'll get a discount plus free shipping on all orders over $50. Take care of your ink. It looks so good on you. madrabbit.com. Enter my promo code, The Tattooed Traveler, at checkout.
Welcome to the host with the most, Toddcast. And now, direct from the Razzle Dazzle Studios, here's the tan, tattooed connoisseur of conversation, Todd Newton.
At your service, and thank you for spending your Memorial Day 2023 with us. Joining me, as always, is the great Maria Todd, giving you talk that'll keep you talking all day long. ToddNewtonOnline.com, my website where you can get my books, subscribe to the Tattooed Traveler YouTube channel, and more. Maria, I think I know the answer to this, but would you or have you ever forgiven someone that has cheated on you?
Ooh.
You know, when you're younger, that's the worst thing that could happen to you. But as you get some years and experience under your belt, you're like, you know what? There are worse things. I think. I mean, that's how I feel.
I'd be mad if you stole money from me.
That's
honestly.
Right. That's right. That's right. You could be unfaithful, but if you steal that $50 out of my secret stash, we got a big problem over here. Big problem.
Oh yeah.
I don't know though.
I'd never make it out the door.
Well, I think if it was actually presented to me, I mean, it would be a big problem. I mean, and a lot of people. I do know people. I almost said a lot. It's not a lot, but I do know some people who have been in relationships for a while, and they would see their partner being unfaithful as their out. They're like, you know what? That's the out that I've been looking for. I would not be that.
The door finally opened.
That's right. That's right. I would not be that upset about it, but I am going to take this opportunity to tell you to hit the streets. But there's a survey that I found here. You know, our extensive research staff here at the Todd Newton Morning Show with Maria Todd, they are constantly scanning these new surveys, Maria. They are just, the hours they put in is mind-blowing.
Somebody's got to do it.
You're right. Many of us would give the cheater in our lives a pass because 42% would want to rebuild the relationship. I don't think that a complete rebuild is possible after cheating is gone. You might be able to live with the person. You know, there might be a lot of things that you enjoy about being with that individual, but you're not going to have complete and utter trust again. So maybe some people can live without that.
And let me say this. I've forgiven lots of people that, I shouldn't say lots of, not that many people, but I've forgiven people, but I didn't stay in the relationship.
Yeah, because it's not worth you holding on to.
Sense.
Yeah, I'm with you.
No, I'm not anti-private eye. I'm not going to be checking your phone, checking your messages, and all this stuff, trying to see. Because what's the reward in catching somebody?
Right.
Aha, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't feel any better about that.
That's right. You and I are very much on the same page when it comes to things like that. I'm the same way. It is not worth it to me to sit here and be curious and wonder. You know, like for instance, when Marky goes to visit her friends or something in California, we might go a couple of days without even talking. You know, it's like I'm not worried about anything. Go have fun, do it. You know, what am I going to sit here and fret? I got enough gray hairs.
I'm going to take this right off the road.
Yeah,
I used to be that girl when I was dating that did not care if you wanted to go to the strip club after work. I don't care. You want to go out with your friends? Go. Live it up. Because when you run out of money, those strippers are going to kick you right out of that bar.
That's absolutely
with no
right.
problem.
Absolutely.
And when you come home all hot and bothered, guess who's sitting here? It's like somebody starting my car for me, warming it up, getting it ready for me to hop in and drive. So I'm all right with that.
Women are way more forgiving than guys, 46% to 37%. And once a lady hits the age of 55, that 46% jumps to 53%. So, guys, this is some good information to have. Don't take advantage of it. Yeah, don't take advantage of it. But that 53%, that's just comfort. That's habit at that point. It's like it's more trouble to be without you.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not moving all this crap.
Just put your cheating butt right over there and make me some dinner.
Let's get back to the talk that will keep you talking. This is the host with the most, Toddcast, with Todd Newton.
Thank you for making this part of your Memorial Day. Appreciate it. Make sure you rate and review the Toddcast. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's good to have you here. Spread the love. Help the family grow. Speaking of family, I had a great dinner last night with my son. I love hanging out with him. We were celebrating. He got a new job and he's doing really well. He's very happy in what he's doing. And as a parent, that's exactly what you just want to see your children fulfilled and productive. And, he takes such pride in supporting himself now, which I really like. But I had we went to this kind of high-end, it sounds ridiculous, but a high-end burger joint. You see those those gourmet burger places that kind of pop up all over the place. It was really good.
Tablecloths and cloth napkins.
Yeah. And I got, I like the Impossible burgers. I get those when I can. But I will not. He and I were talking about these new burgers that are out. Because, he's a meat eater, but he's young. He can do that. He works out all the time. He can do it a little better than I can. But he told me about these things called beetle burgers. Burgers. Yeah, there's a...
Don't say they're made out of beetles.
Yeah. Well, insect larvae. Mealworms is what they're made out of. So
come on.
Immediately I Googled it, and we're talking about it. And then right as we're in the middle of this conversation, our food came, and I was like, "Oh, if I was less of a man, I think my my appetite would be gone." But yeah, these beetle burgers made from insects' larvae can serve as an abundant meat alternative that can solve hunger around the globe. Because let's face it, in other cultures, eating bugs is not so repulsive as it is here. It's kind of
right.
It's kind of what they do. And these researchers in South Korea state that in this report that when the mealworms are mixed with sugar, they put just the right amount of sugar in with these mealworms, that the taste is not exactly like a real burger, but certainly comparable. And younger people are much more open to trying this alternative than the older folks. But mealworms could soon be the alternative that we see to red meat, like your basic burgers. They could also replace sausages, even chicken nuggets, because they're higher in protein, they're lower in fat, lower cholesterol. I think that I remember when bison burgers kind of busted onto the scene.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the alternative, more protein, less fat.
Yeah,
bison. And I started eating those, and they actually don't taste bad.
They don't taste bad at all. Bison. I used to order the Tony Little bison burgers from Home Shopping Network because
Oh yeah,
they were too hard to get every place else, And Tony Little just gets you all fired up about it. You can do it. Get you all fired up about everything when you watch him. But listen, I'm all for exploring alternative things. And if you really break it down, my son had a great point. Sure, eating a beetle sounds disgusting, but so does eating a chicken. If you just lay it out flat like that. If you look, chickens walk around in their own poop and cows.
Look, if I didn't think meat came in those nice pink packages with the cellophane, I couldn't eat it.
Yeah, if you had to really see where it came from.
Think about where meat came from,
yeah.
I couldn't eat it. I'd be a vegetarian.
Yeah. There's zero talk of beetle burgers becoming available in America anytime soon. But if you travel abroad, keep your eyes open because, in the meat alternative department of the grocery store, you might just see some insect larvae out of it. It's cheaper, less fat. Who knows? I'll try anything once, twice if I really likes it. What's that Leonard Skinner song? You got that right? I've tried everything in my life. Things that I like, I tried twice. You got that right. That's going to do it for us. Have a safe Memorial Day, friend.
Thank you for keeping the art of conversation alive. For more Todd, visit ToddNewtonOnline.com. And don't forget to rate and review the show today. The Host with the Most Toddcast is produced by the Host with the Most, LLC. All rights reserved.